They don't have that in the bag. They don't have that in the bag. People don't want that. What is up? I love basketball TV. It's Coach Ryan Rizuki, and today we are talking about 5 killer downhill moves. Let's get into it. Now, the 5 downhill moves we talk about are all counter moves to set up your defender one way, but then attack him the other way. And as best as you can get your feet involved, it's going to be a lot easier for you to shift your defense, drop your shoulder, and take them straight to the basket. Now, the first one we're going to talk about is our in-out, and then we're going to shift opposite and push downhill. The next one is going to be our hard step into a between the legs. So by stepping quickly this way and then going between the legs, it's a little bit different, and I'm going to walk you through every step for that move to work. The next one we're doing is going to be a hard push cross into a spin move, making sure we drop our shoulder, set our defense up, and if we can blow by them, of course we will, but typically they're going to try to cut that off, and we're able to get back with our spin move, drop our shoulder, and get straight into the paint. Next, we're going to be getting into our tween crossover, killer crossover, Tim Hardaway crossover, setting them up with a drop shoulder, getting really low on our between the legs, and then crossing that back, making sure we get the foot across. And last one is going to be our in-out wraparound, setting them up with a good in-out just like we had done earlier, and as they reach for it, learning how to get skinny and pass the defender with our behind the back wrap. Let's get it. The first move we're talking about is our in-out shift, which is a 2-part move, and you have to treat it that way. As we come down, I'm going to quickly get into my in-out and turn that basketball. Now, after I hit this in-out, the defense hasn't really shifted in the direction I want them to. So second part of this move is going to be a hard jab and rock my entire body weight this way. Notice how far away the basketball is from my body and that my elbow is extended. This part makes it look like I'm going to cross over or change directions. So as I come down, it's going to be a quick in-out and hard jab. 1, 2, and push. Make sure that third dribble is a push, or that second dribble there is a push. Got a 1, 2, throw. Now I'm able to get downhill, and at any point of him trying to cut that off after he's been shifted will be a blocking foul, or I can continue to the rim. One last time, hard shift, hit, jab, and push. The more you can get your eyes and your shoulders involved with it, and the ball outside of your frame will help you. Make sure it's a quick in-out and a hard jab so you can push all the way to the basket. 1, 2, push all the way to the rim. The second move we're talking about is our step between. So as I push down, I really just want to get a little look off and go. So if I can come down left and just get a quick boom and push, I want to go left. And that's just my change of speeds, right? I'm coming down with the left. If I don't have to change directions, there's no need for me to do that. So I want to come down, quick, boom, and push. But you're typically not going to get that. As you come downhill, they want to at least turn you 1 time, hopefully 2, 3, 4 times until you can't go anywhere anymore. But if I can get into that little change of speeds and a hard step to the left, I can make him commit this way and then put it between. Why I like the between is because now your feet are separated, your hips drop, and you can get your shoulder past the defense. So I'm here, I'm going hard, step, and tween. Now, in this stance, it makes it really difficult for him to stay with me without blocking foul, right? Because I'm pushed, and I can get straight to the basket. So one more time, hard step, my stance drops. I take the next step, my stance is perfectly at an angle to get past. So quick, sell, 1, 2, and I'm here, dropping the shoulder right past this hip. Make sure that you take a hard lunge on that left side. Too many people do this move and don't take that quick. Like, that's not really going to sell it. You've got to get a really, really hard step, making sure it looks like I'm going this way before I come back to the other side. Our third move here is our push cross spin move. So again, if you can get this first move to work, if I can come down and get that quick push cross and drop my shoulder past, that's what I want. But most of the time, they're not going to give you that first option. So if I can get it quick enough with a change of speeds, and that's the most important thing downhill. Push, slow down, boom, push. As he cuts this off, I don't take a dribble. I throw it across, ball's in the right hand, my shoulders drop because I wanted to go this way. I committed to going this way. But my feet are in a perfect position to get into a spin move, and my shoulders are in a perfect position to get into a spin move. From here, getting this left foot across and getting this left shoulder across, I'm pushed and the ball's protected. Right here, I can easily turn, and now I'm able to get past this side because with the push crosses, I get my shoulder across. He has to overcommit to stop this move. Because it's not a move where my chest is open and he only has to be here to stop me. He has to get all the way here to stop that, which opens up my spin back. So make sure you drop the shoulder, make sure you get the foot across, and make sure you're low throughout this entire move. So we push, and I get that throw, boom, 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 and turn. I really want to commit to going to the right side. I want him to commit to stopping that right side. Otherwise, I'm gone, and I continue going, because I can come down and hit and keep going all the way to the basket here. But most of the time, they're gonna at least take away the first option, so we're spinning back. Make sure it stays in the right hand, and I'm able to turn all the way around and drop the ball, boom, in front of me again. You do not want to bounce it behind you. So if you're doing it like this, and the ball bounces here, that's incorrect. It's got to get from here in front of you, and then you can get into your finish. Our fourth move here is our Tim Hardaway killer crossover. I'm driving. Again, I want that first option. I want this quick between and go. Right? I want to drop and go. But if he cuts it off, easiest thing to do here to continue running downhill is to cross the ball over. So 1, 2, and keep moving. Feet are the most important part here. Drop stance, knees close to the ground, hips are low, and I get the right foot across to go left. So drop, wide stance, crossover, keep running all the way to the basket, no skips at any part of this move. So I'm left hand drive, coming downhill, I get tall, and then I drop 1, 2 to get to the other side. So we're coming down, we're standing tall, and as I drop, I make them over-exaggerate one side. So come down, drop, over-exaggerate, crossover. The feet are super important here. Wide stance, so we can make him shift wide. If my feet are too narrow, I'm not really getting anywhere. So make sure your feet are wide so that you can get low and really shift the defense to the other side. Our last and final move here is a hard in-out into a wraparound. So as we come down, the feet are probably the most important part here, because if I hit this in-out opposite side, I'm gonna sell, and then I'm pushing this way because I want to go this way. But now I got to make sure that the ball and my left foot comes behind my body. So from here, ball and left foot wrap around. This way I'm able to get skinny and shave my body right past him. So drive, sell, boom, and as he cuts this off, I want to get skinny and get right through this angle to continue moving forward, because he's going to cut me off super tight on this one. So I'm driving, hard in out, boom, and I want to continue moving in the straightest line possible, not going to the outside here. Of course, because this is going to be a reach, or he's going to cut off. So we're selling hard right, we're driving left, but then we quickly wrap it behind the back. So sell, boom, and then wrap around. Make sure you get that foot around. What you might see is people do this, not the same move, and this doesn't help me get skinny. If he cuts this off, I can't really go anywhere. But with this here, I'm able to continue driving or snatch that back. So I'm 1, 2, and I'm gone. 1, 2, and I'm all the way through. Make sure that you wrap that leg around the same as you wrap the ball around. We hope you enjoyed today's video, so make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you did, and subscribe as we're dropping new videos every single week. So make sure you hit that notification bell. And if you hit the link and the pinned comment down below, it's gonna give you access to our new shooting program. So make sure that you go get that one, as it's an incredible program and it's gonna help you a ton. We'll catch you guys in the next video.
Get hated if we try to switch ways. We got liquor in the trunk and a little more smoke. Take our minds of being broke. We've been making big plays, big plays, big plays.